So if your tailgate on your F-150 seems to be seized up, the locking mechanism, and it doesn't open anymore, there's 2, 4, 6, 8 screws here, and I'm using a T20 to get them out. And I took them out already, which drops this down. And there you have the mechanism. And then these locks go into each side of your tailgate, the latches. So I got some WD-40 and some grease, and we're going to see if I can make this work or whether it needs a new one. So this is step 1, WD-40 and then grease. What is it? Lithium grease. And lubricating right down into the side latches. So now everything works smoothly, although this is the lock mechanism, which still isn't working, and I'm assuming this might need replaced right here, which looks like just a couple of screws and a plug. Okay, so follow up on this. Even though I greased it all and everything, it still wasn't working, so I'm thinking it's the electronics in this part. So I went to Ford and bought a new one. And this is the part number if you have a 2016 F-150. And from what I understand, these just clip. You can just stick a screwdriver under here. I already did this one. These just pop up. I'm going to do the same thing here. Just like that. Try to remember where these threads are so you can put them back in after. 1, 2, and then this one that does the tailgate latch. I don't know if I can do this with one hand, but these just squeeze in. And push down. I can't do it with one hand. And then this is a 10mm socket. These are going to go in here and here and loosen that out. And then I'm going to take the plug out. Let me get that clip with 2 hands. Alright, I took the one out just to see how easy it was. Actually, the washer and nut they're joined together. So I put all that white grease on it thinking that was a problem, and now I've made it messy, but 2. And I already took these rods I took out already. That just slides up and gives us easy access to this plug. And to get the plug out, right at the bottom, you just squeeze that in. And it comes right out. And it looks like it's, well, there's one more little tab there holding that in, so I just have to push that out and put it back up through the new one. It's just holding the wire in place. Alright, so there's the tab out. You just had to squeeze the back of it with the pliers a little bit and push it through. Looks just to be like a threaded piece. Here's the, just line this up, put it, plug back into the new one, clicks in place, you can hear it. Tucked out. Now this hole is where this has to go. Like this. There. That thing, the whole thing tucks back in. Pull your cables back out. Line up here. There we go. Now these clips are all open and ready to go to receive the new. Ah, wait. So this comes with a new clip for the door handle, but you can just use your old clip. So what I'm going to do is just pop this new clip out, keep it if I need it, and push this old clip back in. It's probably easier, and it's still in good shape. And these clips, you can lay these back in place like this. Right, you can see where the color is, the line's right up. Make sure your tension is good. And then these can just clip over and hold that in place. So I'm going to squeeze that out with the pliers, push this back, the green one back up in, clip this down, line it up, clip it down, there it is, tighten the 10 mils back on, and try it out. Alright, so that's installed now. What I ended up doing was taking the green one off because it was weak. It's better just to use the brand new blue one. I tighten these 10 mils down tight. All the clips are on, everything's secure. Now just to test it. Perfect. And then the door handle latch. They're gold on both sides, yep. And the only other thing I said these were T20s. They're actually T25s. It's just my T20 work, that's all. So I'm just going to put that panel back in here, and we're good to go. And this part was, with tax, it was 126 bucks Canadian from Ford. All right, so it's all done. All the screws are back in. I think our downfall was we have a truck camper and had this thing down with the truck camper on it all the way to and from Florida, all the rain kicking up and everything. I think must have got in and damaged that actuator. So filthy dirty, needs a good wash, but everything works. All right, ciao.